Hello, William Rogers. Are you
Hello.
sure?
Yeah,
Hi
how you
there.
doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Great. Now let's get stuck in. So,
Mhm.
William Rogers. Let's talk about that name. So, is it a case of, they say New York, the city's so good they named it twice? Is it a similar thing, or is it just a different thing?
Uh, I didn't have New York in mind, but now that you say that,
Yeah,
I might repeat that in the next interview.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Please do. So, what is the origin of your moniker?
So I want to keep it mysterious because it is taken from somewhere,
Right.
and if you Google William Rogers, you'll find out where it's from almost immediately.
Okay.
But I want people to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to say where it's from.
It's not a legal thing.
No. There's no legal
Not
ramifications. It's just I like the idea of people finding out where it's from and being like, he
you're
had fewer ideas than I thought.
okay, great. So search online and you can find the origins. William Rogers is not going to do the work for you. I think that's probably going to be the name of a subsequent album.
Yeah,
So yeah, and well, William Rogers is the name. Gone Shrimping is the name of the first single.
yeah.
So what's Gone Shrimping about, and why have you used the term shrimping when are known as prawns in this country, I believe? And is it
Is that true?
I think so, yeah. So
Shit.
I assumed when I saw that it's a great tune, but I assumed it was a desperate attempt to crack the American market right at the start.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, you've put me on the spot there, and because I already feel a little bit defensive because I don't really know what shrimping is or what it entails.
Right.
So I assume it's catching shrimp with a net.
Okay.
But beyond
But
that, I don't really know what it involves.
the so what's the who are you taking shrimping to this activity that you don't know what it is?
Well, that is also left vague.
Right.
There's no
You
indication in the song who it is, but in the second verse, it's implied that it took a long time for these people to meet or get to know one another.
interesting.
So
So
it could be a friend, a lover, a business colleague, a fellow churchgoer.
okay, interesting.
I'm leaving it open for so people can project their own meanings onto it.
So that's like a Chris Martin type approach. He writes deliberately vague lyrics so it can be used to possibly sell as many things as possible and mean as much as possible. So you're hoping that shrimping could mean
Yeah,
everything, anything to everyone. For
anything
the
exactly.
it's this, isn't it?
It's about the money, yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that you might not be aware of this because I know you're a comedian rather than a musician, but a lot of songwriters we use metaphors.
Right.
So like Chris Martin, for instance, when he says it was all yellow, the
Okay.
word yellow is it can stand for whatever you like, can't it? It's like
Red.
it's no, it couldn't stand for another color, but it
Right.
what I mean is it was all yellow. It's like what's he talking about? Where are we? And
Yes.
and that's my stock in trade as well. So I want people to hear the song and be like, okay, shrimping, is he talking about the sex act? Which, if you Google it, there is a sex act known as shrimping, or maybe
Wow.
it's like a fishing expedition. Maybe it stands for I don't know, like adventure. Who knows? You know.
I think you secretly know, but you don't want to reveal it because you've got this is part of a series, and you're hoping to hold on to that information until the end, Patreon exclusive. But
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you're doing. You're holding back to annoy me, so
Yeah.
that's fine. But it's gonna. I understand. I didn't know about the shrimp and sex thing. I had assumed that it was some sort of sea expedition. But I'm going to take your lead and just think about whatever I want when I'm
Yeah.
listening to it. That's all
Well,
right.
don't think about the sex act too much because, like, the opening line of the song is "Tell your ma, tell your pa, you and me are going shrimping." So if it is
Right.
your toes up your lover's hole or whatever it is, I think it's something along those lines.
Oh wow,
Like,
yeah.
you probably wouldn't tell your parents that, or I
N-
wouldn't tell
n-
mine.
No, unless they had already discussed it with you before,
and
and you were just
they were
trying to
like,
trying to common ground with them. Well, that's lovely. It's a great song and a very exciting first release. So it's a debut single from you, William Rogers.
yeah.
Will there be others, or are you calling it a day after this?
So this is the first one from an album called William Rogers Sings the Yellow Pages.
Okay. Yellow,
so there's going to be
like Coldplay.
Yep, and also Pages, the Apple Mac application. It's like Word.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. I am a Microsoft man, but is that some sort of sponsored content?
Well, I think the in the trade, what we do is we mention things in the hope that the sponsor will then come to us.
Right.
So I'm hoping that first of all, the Yellow Pages.
Yeah.
Now Yell, I believe they're called.
Mm.
Maybe they'll get in on it, and also maybe the Pages app. If we could get that Apple money, that'd be really good.
The shrimp industry, the prawn industry in this country.
Yeah.
So you've got is the album? Describe the album to me, if you can. Is it all about food?
No, I don't think there's any other food references on it. But it is.
Are you regretting that now that you realise it?
Yeah, it'd be good if there was some sort of thematic link between the songs.
Everyone can relate to it.
Yeah. We've all eaten. I think
some more than others.
Yeah. Is that?
No. That's just no. I think you're looking great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So Gone Shrimping is like the outlier on the album, really, because it's a bouncy, fun time song. Like I can imagine maybe if you're having a barbecue, you could pop it on and everybody just has a little dance to it, maybe.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was kind of my intention. But whereas all the other songs on the album are quite sort of wistful, more melancholy. It's like the barbecue's over.
Yeah. Like it's not always barbecue season. Will it work in different seasons?
Well, it's always barbecue season somewhere in the world.
Right. Yeah. No, that's true, actually. So you're going to travel, like with the COVID restrictions, you can't always get to them, but you can, I guess, mark it online to wherever it's summer.
Yeah. So I have quite a complicated, not an algorithm, but like a sort of social media campaign where it's like each month it targets a different country, like according to time zone.
Barbecue likelihood.
Yeah. So next month it's moving. We're moving east, and then we're going all the way around.
Well, that's fun. Well, I look forward to following that online, as I'm sure others will.